Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I'll bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's a nicely shaped ball. Gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! And again! It's a loose ball.
Sporting definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great work on the overlap. He's found the way through.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Ignacio, oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Sporting were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. David Neres. Di Lorenzo looking to get on the end of this. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Anguissa. And it's Di Lorenzo. David Neres. And here's Politano. He's on it, can he get away? David Neres! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Trincao. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Buongiorno. McTominay. Anguissa. Buongiorno. Di Lorenzo. Could try cutting inside here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
He's a great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Out to the right. McTominay. Di Lorenzo. Buongiorno. Di Lorenzo. David Neres. Nicely intercepted. And here's Lukaku. Neres. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Can he finish? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Anguissa. Looking to break at pace. McTominay. And it's McTominay. David Neres. Politano. David Neres does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Di Lorenzo. Still just a single goal between the sides. Politano. Anguissa. Buongiorno. That's been slipped through. Trincao. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's De Bruyne. Inacio wins the duel this time. And the counter is on now then. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Sporting really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Soki. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Buongiorno, aim forwards. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Anguissa. Anguissa providing an outlet on that flank. Trincao hurtling down that right flank. Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inacio plays it short. Interception.
Sporting really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Anguissa. Suarez, and the counter is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Spinazzola. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Almost nothing left on the clock here. So is this it? Is this the moment it got away? Lobotka. De Bruyne. And that is a little undercooked. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Sporting have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Sporting really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Anguissa looking for a runner.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Spinazzola. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Lukaku. I think we're just about done here. De Bruyne. themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne with a real chance here. De Bruyne! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued.